The big story at 5, new developments today in the case of Dontre Hamilton, the 31-year-old man who was shot to death during a confrontation with police at Red Arrow Park. The family has been demanding the name of that police officer, but Chief Ed Flynn says the family has known the officer's name for more than a week.
Samara Sodos is live at City Hall where protesters held a news conference. Sam.
Yeah, a little bit earlier, protesters were here and they pledged to keep their voices loud for as long as they can in this very passionate fight. Earlier, Police Chief Ed Flynn told us that the family has known about the officer's name since July, and he told about his place and how the department has to keep its stance in this very tense situation.
We're the victims here.
Protesters held a news conference today, one day after they filled a Fire and Police Commission meeting to capacity, chanting and demanding information in the death of 31-year-old Dontre Hamilton.
See, this is what's happening. The family meets with the chief. The chief tells them nothing.
For weeks, the demonstrators have asked the police for the name of the officer who shot Hamilton in April at Red Arrow Park. The shooting is under state investigation, but Police Chief Ed Flynn said the family has known from the very start who was involved in the shooting.
The fact is, yes, they have been briefed by the district attorney's office and provided with all of the information available at that time about this incident, including the name of the police officer.
Flynn says it is department policy not to release the officer's name until a charging decision has been made.
We certainly don't think it's appropriate to release a name before there's been a legal decision made, so that officer can endure 150 people in their front yard screaming at them and their wives and their children that they should be terminated.
Now, the district attorney's office just told me that they released the name of the police officer to the family back in July, but the family says that they believe it's the police department's duty to release the police officer's name to the public. They feel it's their job to do that. That would bring peace to this whole situation. We'll have much more on this story coming up at 6 o'clock. Reporting live at Red Arrow Park in Milwaukee, Samara Sodos, today's TMJ4.
All right, thank you, Sam.